Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Very good afternoon.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm very quite well. Thank you for asking. And what about you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. We are meeting very fast time. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We are meeting very fast time. We don't know about each other. Who are you and where are you from? And kindly, what do you do?
so may I introduce myself first, or you have to introduce yourself first? Yeah, my name is Danaji. Right now, I am connecting from Mumbai, Maharashtra. And when it's come to my education, I have completed my graduation at my hometown, Satara district. I am retired person. I have, I mean, there are four members in my family, including me, my wife, son, and daughter. And when it's come to my hobbies, I love to reading a books and listening the music, and that's it.
Yes, yes. It is good to know about yourself. And sir, may I introduce myself?
Yeah,
First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am connecting from West Bengal. And by profession, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. But right now, I don't play cricket and football because I don't get free time. Apart from also, I am running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SD. That's all about me. It is my short introduction.
yeah. Thanks. Okay,
Sir,
go on.
you are from Maharashtra.
Yeah, I am from Maharashtra, and right now I'm connecting from Mumbai, economical
Mumbai.
capital of Mumbai, economic capital of India.
Yes, yes. And sir, right now, as you are retired person, and in which department? In which department did you work?
I was a bird driver since 1993, and before 6 months ago, I retired from job due to some reason. I have to work another 3 years, but due to my mother's mistake, she mentioned the wrong information about my birth date. That's why I have to retire early 3 years ago. 3 years ago, early.
Yes. And sir, first of all, please tell me, and you are retired person, but why are you using this application and why are you learning this language? What is the reason behind it?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm very passionate about this beautiful language since my childhood. And when I become a bus driver, at that time it was very challenging for me to learn this language. And when I blessed with daughter and son, that time I started my journey seriously because that school was providing English newspaper Times of India student edition. So I started reading that newspaper, and my interest in learning this language gradually increased. And when COVID started, I started speaking with someone in English. Otherwise, I know a little bit about English grammar and other things. But when COVID started, that time I had a lot of times due to the COVID-19, because our company was not flying buses on the road. So that time I had a lot of time. So I invested a lot of time to enhance my English. And right now, I have getting environment at my home because my son and daughter is grown up. My son is working in IT sector as a software developer, and so daughter is also in college doing BSc. So yeah, right now I am getting environment. But before that, it was very challenging for me because I was a bird driver. I spent 31 years as a bird driver, and I had not getting an environment at that place. Right, that's it.
Yes, yes. And sir, you have been learning this language for a long time, maybe 4 or 5 years. But right now, sir, you are speaking English very well. And sir, first of all, please tell me how did you learn this language at the beginning time? What kind of method did you follow for improving English skill?
Yeah, as I told you that I am very passionate about this beautiful language. So when I purchased an Android mobile, that time I was scrolling. So one video came across, and that was one YouTuber's Arif Autowala. So I was
Yes,
inspired by that. Yeah, I was too much inspired by that video because he is not highly qualified, but he was speaking very fluent English, and he was also learning his YouTube channel very successfully, uploading daily conversational videos. And I watched many videos. So one day I connected with him and made one conversational video before 2 years ago. But I was not able to speak properly because that time in initial days I was not making I'm making lot of mistakes, so I didn't give him permission to upload that video on YouTube. But after then, I met many YouTubers and started some, I mean, connecting with different kind of YouTuber from West Bengal and other. And I also downloaded some application, audio applications. So
Yes,
on
yes.
audio application, I connected with any people, and I'm make friendship with them, mostly teachers. And like this, I eliminated my hesitation of first of all. And after then, I started broken speaking in broken English. But right now also I'm speaking broken English because my pronunciation is not so good. But yeah, I'm enjoying this language. Just I'm not here to crack any kind of government exam. Just I am here to crack. Enjoy this language. And in future, maybe when I become a grandfather, that time I will teach to my granddaughter, grandson this language, and I will enjoy this language. And that.
Yes, yes, wonderful, wonderful, sir. Your English speaking journey. And sir, I'd like to ask another question to you. And right now, you are also speaking English very well, and you have been learning this language for a long time. And I have been learning this language about 1 year, but you have been learning this language for 4 or 5 years. Maybe you have a lot of experience in English language right now. Sir, I know to learn any language, always you have to follow 4 rules: LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. 4 things are very important. But sir, what do you think? What is the most important part for only for speaking English, according to you?
According to me, listening is the very important part, according to me, because I spent 31 years as a bus driver. That time, it is not easy for me to write down any difficult word when I was driving the bus. And my work was very I was it means it was a very hectic job. So
Yes, yes,
mostly time I spend to listen more and more content. When I go to my office and return journey, 1 hour and I mean I have getting a 2 hours daily. So I invest that time to listen more and more content. And yeah, I think at that time I also started reading at Times of India. So last from 2 to 3 years I have been reading at Times of India, and it increased my vocab also, and as well as some other idioms and other things. So like this, I am increasing my. I am enhancing my English.
yes, yes. You are right. I agree with you 100%. Listening and speaking is the most important part. Yeah. First of all, how did you learn your native language? Only for listening and speaking. Yeah. And there is a good English environment at your house. There is a good English in there is a good good environment of your native language in your house. That's why also you learn your native language by listening and by speaking. Yeah. That's why also listening and speaking is the most important part. And sir, I'd like to ask one question to you. And what do you think? Is English grammar important for speaking English?
I think grammar is important, but initial days you have to start your journey as an English learner, because if you think that first of all I will learn grammar, and after start to speaking with someone in English, then it is a time taking, I mean time consuming process. First of all, you have to start your journey with broken speaking in broken English, because I started my
Yes,
journey. Initial days it was very difficult. I was making very I can't able to make a small sentence. But yeah, I know that I have to start journey. So I started journey with speaking, making small sentences, and I made one. I make one friend, make one friendship with some people, some guys who are also eager to learn this language. So I think grammar is important, but after learning this language, after 2 to 5 months, you have to watch some short videos related to grammar, and you have to learn grammar through books and other things. So first of all, you have to start your journey, and after that, focus on the grammar. So grammar is
yes,
important,
yes,
because if you want to crack any kind of government exam or any interview, so that time grammar is important. But if you when it's come to the only speaking, just start your journey in broken English, speaking with broken English. It's
yes,
my personal opinion.
yes. Actually, basic English grammar is important for only for speaking English, because if you have a knowledge of basic English grammar, you can start your English speaking journey. There is no problem. Yeah. And sir, you also told me another thing. When you started your English speaking journey, at that time also you use the short sentence. Yeah, as far as I remember, when I started my English speaking journey, at that time also I start the short sentence: come here, go there. After that, also I add the another word, come here quickly, go there fastly. Yeah. In this way, also I started my English speaking journey.
And learning English is not, I think, not a rocket science for anybody, because right now social media provide you everything. If you are using a social media like Facebook, Insta, so if you watch some English related, so grammar related, some short video, that application will provide same kind of videos, and it will be very beneficial for that person, and easily that person can learn the grammar also easily.
Yes, yes. Right now, the social media and using your smartphone, you can learn this language. Never always staying at your home and using your smartphone, you can learn this language. There is no need to go anywhere. Yeah. But sir, I did you earlier? Did you join any coaching center? Did you join any institute for your speaking English?
No, no, I have not spent one penny till yet now. Just when I purchased an Android mobile when COVID started, because my son is qualified, so he suggested me to upload some, download some applications, and that's why I downloaded some application and started my journey in broken English. And right now, if you feel that I am very weak in grammar, so when you watch some English related short videos, that time take a screenshot and send to your own WhatsApp account. And when you get leisure time, that time you have to focus on that. Give 10 minutes whatever you send to your own account. So before going to the bed, you have to give only 10 minutes, and you will enhance your vocab, grammar, everything.
Yes, yes. Sir, I would like to ask another question to you. You have a two children, and right now, do you have a good English environment at your house?
Yeah, but where I am living in Mumbai, people who are not, living apart from Mumbai, away from Mumbai, so they feel that they are in Mumbai, everyone getting an environment. But practically, if you go outside your home, and if you are willing to learn, if you are willing to speak in English, so you will not find any one person in garden, in mall, on the road, everywhere. If you are searching for to speak in English with any someone, so you can't find one person really. So you have to create your own environment.
Yes, yes. You're right.
Right now, I when my I was blessed with son and daughter. That time I tried to create an environment at my home, and I created. That's why my son, I give good education to my son and daughter, even though I was a bus driver and I was surrounded by illiterate people. It was not. It was very challenging for me to learn this language and speak with someone English. But I learned this language for my son and daughter, and I helped them to in their studies. But right now they are grown up and they are very they are better than me. They are right now rectify my mistakes. When I am making some mistakes, when they watch my videos, they try to advise me where I am lacking, where I am making a mistake, where I should take a gap, where I should not use some filler words like this. They are suggesting me, and trying to rectify my mistakes. And that's why if I want to speak with them, easily they can speak English. But outside my home, no one can speak English. Mostly times in Mumbai, Hindi and English. Mostly people are using two languages, Hindi or Marathi, because my mother tongue is Marathi. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Sir, you belong to Mumbai, and sir, apart from Mumbai, have you visited any another state in our country?
Three times I visited Karnataka, because Karnataka is my neighboring state. So I visited Karnataka. And one
Sir,
thing I connected with one guy who is also one YouTuber. He is from West Bengal. He is also very popular YouTuber, and he is a taxi driver. Maybe you watched that videos. That person, you
yes,
know,
yes, yes, yes.
yeah.
I have watched. I have watched that video.
I connected with
Yes,
him two times. One video he uploaded one time before 6 months to 7 months, and one time he speak with me more than 1 hour, because he is also driver. I am also driver. But that video,
oh,
he did not uploaded that video. But I enjoyed that conversation really, and I'm following her. And he is a really nice guy, because he is using very, good idioms, phrasal words, and also his accent is so good, because he
yes,
is
yes,
uploading daily conversational videos, daily basis.
yes. Sir, you have visited in Karnataka, but when did you go there?
Because my neighbor is from Karnataka is for ritual programs, religious program. I attended 3 to 4 times, and that's why. Otherwise, there is no any reason.
Yes,
Belgavi.
sir. And sir, when you went there in Karnataka, and at that time, did you face any problem? Did you face any problem to communicate other set of people? I mean, in Karnataka.
Yeah, there was. I faced a lot of problem because when I get down in bus stop, bus stand, that time everyone was speaking in state language and native language, but I was able to speak a little bit English, so I solved my problem because I know a little bit English. So I realized that English is so important. Even we are living in India, if we visit any states and if you know don't know how to speak native, the native language, so it is a very difficult to understand their native Carnatic language and other language. Right now, you are from Pachim Bengal. Your native language is, I think, mother tongue is Bengali. So if I visit there,
Yes,
so I can't speak Bengali. So that time, if I speak in English, yeah, someone who know the English, that time easily I can solve my problem, whatever I have.
yes, yes, definitely. That's also English is a communication language. Yeah, to communicate each other, to communicate other country of people, English is necessary. English is needful language also. And sir, I'd like to ask one question to you. Right now, also, after you have been learning this language for a long time, and right now, also, you are speaking English very well. But every single day, how much time do you practice right now?
I am a backbone of my family member. There are a lot of responsibilities on you, and as an elder person, I can't spend a lot of time on social media because my if I spend a lot of time on social media, so my family member will maybe suffer because and this age, if I connect with different kind of people, so there are many scam also. So my son suggested me to beware when you use social media because you are a double driver, you don't know there are many scams happening, and your hard working money will be gone. So be careful. So right now I'm using social media and for only enhance my English. Otherwise, there is no any motto. And but mostly right now, last from 3 months, I try to be consistent on this application and other applications. But before that, I was not able to make a, I was not consistent on any application due to my family problem because my wife is running some small business. So I have to help her in her housework chores in kitchen and other. And my son and daughter are very busy. So hardly I get a time. But
Yes,
minimum
yes.
20 minutes, at minimum 20 minutes I can speak. I can spend for my English emails. And I am reading Times of India daily 1 hour.
Yes. And sir, right now, do you teach? Because I noticed that who are learning the language for a long time, about 4 years and 5 years, 5 years, they have been learning this language as also they are also teaching. Right now, do you teach?
Pardon?
I am asking you right now, do you teach?
No, no, there is no the motto and intent to my to teach anybody. Just I am learning this language. Just I am very passionate about this language, and I am enjoying this language because this is the beautiful as well as a very tricky language. And in future, I know that in future maybe when I will become a grandfather, grandfather, that time maybe I will teach to my granddaughter, grandson, and I will save my money and as well as I will learn. I will enjoy this language with my granddaughter or grandson, and that's
Yes, yes.
it.
And sir, I'd like to ask one question to you right now. So you have been learning this language about 4 or 5 years. I have been learning this language about 1 year. But I noticed that I know also English is not my mother tongue. It is second language. Yeah, it will always take time. Yeah, it is not a piece of cake. It is not a cup of tea. But many YouTubers they are always making the thumbnail. How do you learn English just 15 days? How did you learn English just 30 days? And sir, what do you think? Is it possible? Just 15 days and just 30 days you can learn this language? Is it possible?
No, in Mumbai there are many guys or many institute. They are giving advertisement that they will teach you English within 30 days, within 40 days. But yeah, they are they are cheating the people. It is not possible. No, no, I think it is not possible. Yeah, yeah, it is possible who have getting an environment and who are their parents are speaking English from childhood, and they are going English medium school, maybe they can speak English. But apart from English medium school, if you are complete your schooling by apart from English medium like Marathi or Bengali, so that person can't speak within 30 days. It's my personal opinion. Because how can it's possible? How can it's possible? Because
Yeah.
there are lot of vocab. There is one vocab, but there are two, three meanings. You know. So I think it is very, very difficult, impossible. But people are
Yeah.
advertising that they can teach English within 30 days, 40 days. No, no. I think they are cheating the people and making the money. But minimum, I think you have to spend 6 months. If you are very talented, if you are giving too much time for learning this language, and you are not only a 4 years daughter or son, if you are going to school or college, and if your teacher also and your friends also speaking English, and if you are put a lot of efforts for learning this language, then it can possible. Otherwise, it is not possible.
Yes, yes, you are right, sir. All right, sir. It was nice conversation with you. Yeah, you are also speaking English very well. Thank you for giving your valuable time. I have learned a lot of things from you. All right, sir. Nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Yeah, thanks you for giving your precious time, and thank you. Bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Bye bye.